We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the house of... But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking...
Oh? Who else?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for...
No way. Where's...
Ah.
Alhaitham should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over there! But it looks like he might not have time.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to...
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen.
Oh?
Would I be here asking you if I knew?
Well...
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. Huh.
Maybe it's because...
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment. And anyone who knows you...
Ugh, see?
It's...
Ha!
Well, then you might as well...
Are you threatening me? Ugh, and don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Forget what's going on with the academia. Haven't you...
Don't get me started. I get angry just...
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when
I was in the desert for a large project, but... which is true... Hold on, wait a second.
Well...
Ha!
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his...
Huh?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Oh, it's you two.
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast.
If she addressed the letter to Alhaitham of the academia, then the letter should have gone... I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free...
Have you always been so busy?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have...
Kainari told us...
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other...
Yeah, you're right.
Yes. It's said that when the numerous Darshans have... Now, among the 6, unfortunately...
So who's managing...
Yes.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in...
Yes, about that. You didn't... The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the academia. But I refused.
Huh?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before.
Oh, all right. So are you busy?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the academia before the new sages take office. And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's—
By the way, who was that other person?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asked.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars, which is exactly why he always has so—
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the—
Well, anyway.
Alright.
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you?
Dinyarzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
I'm doing well. I can go as far as— I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Yeah!
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to call—
Resignation?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wished.
I'm not a woman that's easy. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered.
So what are you gonna do?
I want to take a risk.
Huh?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan, I guess life is short. And I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing—
Well,
You mean I'll hate them?
We just came from...
Did he tell you that he—
What?
I heard that Azar and his cronies felt—
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed.
Ugh, forget about it. I'll hate them probably just like the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the academia.
But you know, because you're so...
In fact, I chose—
Even if being a
A lion has to—
I don't want to see you go, but...
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again. Once the whole Dendro arc— But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long—
Huh?
Well, no.
So, have you...
Oh, did...
She heard that you were seen...
Huh. It was— My lady has been—
Right.
So what it really...
I bet the letters—
No wonder there was a...
sorry to make—
It must be something important.
Yes!
Great!
Count me in, too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to...
All right.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't...
Sure.
Thank you so much.
Oh, by the way, do you...
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no—
Oh,
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru village. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember— Don't mention it.
all right, I'm It's been a while since we last visited Aru. Ah, there's Sino!
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tainari agreed to let us leave. So now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as...
And Tainari is recovering.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive.
But why are you just...
I'm meeting some people.
Oh,
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place, but you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't...
Roman! And...
Oh, you...
Oh, well...
Don't worry, these are our friends.
I see.
I'm doing well. Many...
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding...
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, I've decided to leave the academia.
What?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar.
I can...
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow.
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people. She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that that is the true meaning.
The people of King, the stars of all...
Oh, please. Where's all...
You deserve...
Sataria's idea will bring much good.
At first, as you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart. As if there were... Sataria. These words, I gathered up the
Azar has received much-needed punishment.
Lord Sino helped me. My plan was able to go smooth.
You're all doing so...
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the academia and sent them to several groups in the desert.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid...
Apart from this, the academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Sataria know we must be persistent about this.
This is the first... Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest. I hope people with...
Enough about us.
No, not at all. Neither wanted to write to every... A celebration feast at the feast will also be... although... Judging from your appearance, it seems you've...
Celebration? It's the first I've heard of it.
Tainari was right. He really...
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds...
It's rare to see that kind of expression.
No, not really. But I'll go.
Well, I still have a...
I'm afraid I won't be. The messages. I'm sorry for how I treated you before. But now I understand the beauty of you and the art. Please keep it.
Okay, we've got all that down. Our job here is complete.
Got it.
Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along. Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
You're here.
Ah, there you are.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone...
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speech.
Nah, there won't be any speech.
Oh, really?
Come join us over here.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow. Paimon can't wait! Traveler just... Whoa. The food was special. Everyone that came...
Feels kind.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero. And I'm happy to meet every...
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it,
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Really?
That's how I
It's luck that, moreover,
Yeah, it was almost everyone played the... So, would you say we're good actors too? It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to...
Yes! Even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's... Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised.
no, everything.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew...
Even if those those sages... If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but they're...
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity. While we're on this topic...
Are you trying to say that...
Why? But seriously,
I did have my own... If the rules of our...
by that, you mean...
Precisely.
Wait, so that's the only reason why...
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite...
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you?
That's right.
Will you be happy?
It's not about being...
Even so.
Thank you.
I seldom participate in such live... No. The Grand Bazaar... That happiness? I seem to have taken... Oh well.
Very well. How is it? Are you... It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to... You see, make sure you live it up tonight. I'm honored to have her think of me. I can't explain...
The atmosphere here is good. And everything... I don't often come to such places. I have a lot to handle these days.
My lady,
Yes! I also tried some... What an amazing...
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello! Oh, I'm so happy Nilu invited everybody.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is...
starting to droop. Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You wake up, of course. Just wait. It's me. You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. The connection between us is amazing. It's like... I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really have... Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still... Please say thank you to everyone. But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become... What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? Yes, I have. You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So... I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also... Everyone! Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to... It's me. Huh?
Hold up, what?
I didn't expect to have a conversation.
No, of course not. Are you?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I...
Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilu, I'll hate them. Sign up.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body, so thank you so much for rescuing me. Even if that meant placing your own safety in peril, and taking the risk of becoming enemies without you, without any of you. I would have been in a much more difficult situation had you not helped me to resolve the crisis. Not only I, but Sumeru and even the people refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this, and please, allow me...
Lesser Lord Kusanali, You have done so much for Sumeru, and I...
Dinyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with...
You don't need to be so ceremonious.
This is how the relationship between the
You're an Archon, but you act...
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Are you awake? Did you rest well? After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. All right. She should be in the... Traveler, and what a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the...
So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with...
Is there anything you want to know? After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it... I've given it some thought, but this is definitely not a bad thing. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity, although people may initially... And as for the former sages, I hope that the other big issue I've already taken... You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep? You guessed correctly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, however... In spite of the bad situation, I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it's just a bluff, I assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by, and as for what I exchanged for the exchange served as both punishment for the doctor, as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the god of wisdom. He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful feats. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. His future will be determined. Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine? As far as I know, that nation operates on the judicial...
Does their Archon personally
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, will... However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got, Are you sure?
Huh?
While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of
This is true in your case. Irminsul, and however, there must be something different about your brother.
What?
There's only one possible explanation.
But nothing about this makes any sense! Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
According to the records I was able to access, after the Conria disaster, he began his... But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion...
What do you mean?
All I know for sure is that somebody, Farid, and whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows...
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from...
Something else I noticed was...
What's a
Look, I'm a very important traveler. You are Teyvat's 4th descender.
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other descenders before the trap...
That's right. My current hypothesis is as for the other descenders, I still need to verify...
Paimon's...
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure there are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time, and soon. I'm very... If fate is the ultimate...
Paimon's sure glad we got to meet
The pleasure is all mine. Alright, that's enough talk for today.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we... So, what?
He just wrote, next to a small...
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regular... Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it...
Come on! Paimon wants that... Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, from what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't... Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Yeah, the letter says that... Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid...
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. Let's...
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon
Traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing, spending every afternoon drinking at the...
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that... The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So does Sumeru's spices are That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good.
And how...
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice...
Yeah, that...
Well, let's not get ahead...
Hey! Using your job to settle
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though.
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could... Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo. And silently, but it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly... It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was... My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up. And so I started... I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me as well as ensure... This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, these days, my...
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about this...
Dainsmith?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in my...
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Albery.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of...
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me... You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever.
Kaya, you're not involved with...
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm a... So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who'd... Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down... Either way, looks like we're out of time. See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to... But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate.
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan?
Not new. Not exactly. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when...
So, you're going to the place?
Correct.
Well, what do we wait?
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just, I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Wait. This...
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon.
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how... Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? But it looks like it's been abandoned for... It's an extinguished bonfire. Forestry looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put...
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left...
Wait! We're just...
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this...
If you see... There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? This bed looks pretty ordinary. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that... Hey, look! It's a bowl!
Can't you smell it? There's a...
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert... But we'll exhaust our...
Noises?
It's not much.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose! He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Don't push your luck. Dodge this.
Ready? Lash attack!
Everybody stand back! Be gone!
Windblade!
Don't get frostbite.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be a ley line anomaly, perhaps. Okay.
What?
Your suspicion, not to mention that if even forest rangers...
Fair enough. Good thing there's a box.
Get out of here!
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick. Changing the subject. Dane's taking forever. He said that... we came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. So... don't take this the wrong way or anything, but... Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like the stars? Wow. understands. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles! And you too, Teyvat! You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy and... Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after... Nighty-night.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we... Tear stains. All right. Rest here a bit longer then.
Halt! What do... This place is not whatever you think it is. Your travel companion. Your companion departed for the forest early... What business is that of yours, All you need to know... Do I make myself quite clear? Leave! Well, what are you waiting for? If you must. I've been observing you, and you don't look still. I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please. Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then. Have it, but no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then. Mind your own business? How could he be? So don't you lay a finger on him. Just, you know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from... Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, and all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be this wretched curse of the curse. We lost all we can do is watch helplessly. Because, although any who first when the cataclysm, but those whose ancestry he is Kari Bear. How times have changed. I was a noble of Conria, by blood. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman, a Kari Bear. After all that, I always owed him much. She was. We were separated. It could be worse. And now, if nothing else... Yes! Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Karibear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he won, which will help him to recover his... I do not hope, but it is said, I believe that it might just work. In my youth, The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter? Never mind. As it happens, my hands don't have... Okay. Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on... Could you... This is the...
Didn't you say Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here?
Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna...
Whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the...
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up! Can't we please just focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment?
going. Off we go! No one's joined me on an adventure in... ages. Come on! Let's... go!
Where could they be? This is What now, boss? Forget.
Yeah, we gotta think.
Head back to your post. Traveler, Paimon.
Hey there, Eitlua! Why's everyone gathered here?
It's fine. Just a minor issue, really.
Come on, Eitlua! You're always trying to fix... Or...
But since you're still...
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post.
Got it. Thanks, Roland.
Squad leader, our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over.
Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Jeez, Eitlua! Are you always this busy?
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies? It'd be awesome if you really could cook up there. But, what? Yeah, that wasn't what Paimon was getting at.
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouse. They're not quick by any means. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there... Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part of a Ratnik's duties, too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties, too. Except, everyone does seem really busy. Not sure they'd be in the mood for that.
Actually, I really hope that one day we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile. But that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes, Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help. But it continues to cause havoc elsewhere. So there's not only must we shore... And that's just the basic. The real danger I can't have Gramps, honestly. Over the years, at the moment, everyone has to... Yup, and that's turning this place into a permanent...
So, you...
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt's attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help. So, what's the...
Well, building our encampment will require... It's true that the plants nearby are full of Kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. Unfortunately, though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdis is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Jam. Even if that means being trapped inside a sealed barrel or getting buried neck deep. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
Anyway, we can have a look around. Maybe they've just lost their way.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Eee?